Well, alright, so that is Run Club wrapped up. Cheeky little 6K in the legs, and we are now back at Crate Craft. I'm not sure what it's called. You would have seen it in the last video, but essentially this just outdoor sheltered coffee spot. We're going to pick up our coffee now, and then we've got our food arriving at home in around about 30 minutes. So yeah, just going to chill here for a little bit, and then I will be back home to tuck into Mill 1. That being said as well, guys, on a real note, after that Run Club, I had a coffee at Run Amok, which is basically the coffee shop in which we meet for the Run Club. I'll be honest, my stomach's feeling a little bit off. Like, I'm feeling a little bit nauseous, right? I may not seem it, but I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. In the last video, I was bragging at the end around, oh, look at me, I've avoided barley belly so far. Bruh, like, I'm not sure what they put in that coffee, but I've started to feel a little bit sick in the stomach. So we're going to have to see how the rest of today plans out. But yeah, oh fuck, if I've managed to get barley belly, oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I've gone 4 weeks without getting it, so it was bound to come at some point. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous. So we're gonna have to see how this video plays out. Right, gang, back with the food. We got our usual from Open. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, that nearly went everywhere. Yeah, it's a weird one. I'm not hungry for this food in the slightest. Like, I feel extremely nauseous right now. It's really weird because I felt so good on that 5K. And then all of a sudden I've had that coffee, Run Amok, and yeah, just stomach took a turn for the worse. I'm not sure. I don't know what could they have added to that to send my stomach a little bit ski whiff. I'm not sure, but anyway, like I said, we're gonna have to see how the rest of the video plays out. But I'm gonna eat this now. I'm gonna crack on with a little bit of work, and then I've got a big old Hyrox Sen later, which may not be a big old Hyrox Sen, depending on how I feel. But we're going to continue persisting with this video regardless. I'm going to give you guys something to watch. I'm going to provide entertainment as I always do. You're going to like, share, subscribe as well. And yeah, we're just going to ride out this video and see what happens. Speak soon. Right, gang. So apologies for the funny angle. You're literally on charge right now prior to when I take you to the gym. But we have got a VQ package. Not sure if I showed you one of the last videos, but VQ are actually sending my stuff out now to my Airbnb in Bali, which massive shout out to them. Like, honestly, like, that's something in which they don't have to do. They don't have to go out of their way and do that for their athletes, but they do because they treat their athletes well. And this is why, one of the many reasons as to why they are literally the best bodybuilding clothing brand on the market. I'm telling you now, because the care and how they treat their athletes is exactly how they treat their clothing and how they treat their drops, right? In regards to the quality of the items in which they sell. And this right here, trust me, I've been like a kid waiting for Christmas for this. And I'm literally gonna show you why right now. I'm so gassed. So this right here is the VQ times Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Oh my god, I'm actually so gassed for this. Right, now VQ have done some pretty cold drops before in regards to like cartoons, anime, etc. They've done DBS multiple times now. I think they're on their third DBS drop. They've done Baki Hammer. But this right here, right? I was never huge into anime as a kid. I was never huge into DBS or Baki Hammer, but Yu-Gi-Oh was my childhood. Like, this one's personal to me. Yu-Gi-Oh was my childhood, right? I was such a sado. I used to collect the cards. Like, I'm not even joking. I used to collect the cards. I've even got the theme song stuck in my head right now. Game on, catch your game on. Come on now, it's time to play your cards right. Game on, catch your game on. Come on, it's time to play your cards right. This is the Red Dragon boxy tee right here. Take a little look at that, ladies and gents. Now this, from what I can already tell, is the Blue Dragon. Oh my god. Literally, this is what I used to have on my collectible cards. Like, honestly. Oh, absolutely gassed. Absolutely gassed. Oh, look at that. That is fucking naughty. Oh my god, look at that. Absolutely unreal. So gassed with them t-shirts. I'm so gassed. Right, that is everything there in which we got from the latest VQ drop. I'm not sure when these are dropping. If I remember correctly off the top of my head, it is March 17th. So you've still got a few weeks to save up to get your hands on them, right? But set your alarms for sure, because they're going to fly off the shelves. And if you do want anything from the new Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and VQ have actually had some other pretty sick drops this past month, you know what to do. Code Finn at checkout. You can hit the link below to head over to the VQ website. Code Finn, like I mentioned, that will get you 15% off. See you at the gym. Right, gang, so we are back from the gym now, just tucked into my post-workout meal. That was just 150 gram of cooked weight rice, 180 gram of cooked weight chicken with some veggies. We're now going to lock into a little bit of work, a little bit of editing prior to my last meal, team call, consultation call, and then bedtime. So yeah, that was a few clips from Upper Body Push. I was just structuring out my week in regards to training. So obviously it's different with the high rocks and the runs each and every week, structured by my coach. I like to train twice a day though, so he does structure double sessions for me some days. On other days, I like to just add in the second session myself, whether that's Muay Thai Tuesday, Thursday, whether that's, right, okay, I had a run this morning, I've got Muay Thai tomorrow morning, so in the evening I'm going to do upper body push, upper body pull, etc. On Wednesday I do have thresholds, and then I'm also going to do a 10k hard as well. So yeah, all in all, just loving my training at the minute. Absolutely fucking loving my training right now. It's so weird because I feel like a lot of online coaches don't, and it's crazy, right? Because it's our job. It should be our bread and butter, right? We should love to train, be disciplined enough in order to do it on the days in which we don't want to, and I'm sure majority of online coaches are. I'm sure majority of online coaches do train for discipline and that mental clarity, etc. But for me, I genuinely fucking love training at the minute. But I see a lot of online coaches that potentially were athletes in their past. They competed, potentially now they're doing high rock stages for the accountability. They were super on it with their training and they loved their training back when they started out, when they were younger. Whereas now, they're not as such. They just train to stay in shape. They train for that accountability, that structure. Whereas with me, I'll be honest, I've always loved my training. I've always absolutely loved my training. Maybe towards the end of my time competing became a little bit of a chore. Maybe that was my sign that my time with bodybuilding was up. Potentially I wasn't getting that fulfillment from it anymore. I knew that I was never really going to make it far as a bodybuilder. But right now, with the mixture of resistance training, runs and high rocks, and now Muay Thai, I can honestly say I'm absolutely loving my training right now. Absolutely fucking loving my training. There's just, I want to be in the gym twice per day. I'm not doing that because I have to. I'm not doing that because that's the work required to reach a certain goal. Don't get me wrong, it is, but I'm doing it mainly because I want to. Why do you train twice a day, Finn? Well, because I can and I want to. Don't get me wrong, I do have a full rest day as well, but I love my double sessions right now. I love my long runs. I love walking into the gym and lifting heavy weights. I love my high rock sessions. I love my Muay Thai. I love getting on some pads, punching, kicking, etc, etc. Just really enjoying my training right now. We've got about 3 weeks until Bangkok, feeling the fittest in which I ever have and soon to be in the shape of my life. So really excited for that. But yeah, that's ultimately everything from this video. In regards to an update on the Bali belly, I think we managed to swerve it. I felt better as the days gone on. Not sure what I came across earlier, but yeah, my stomach felt a little bit off to say the least. Feeling better now though. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your concern as always. And thank you for sharing and subscribing, right? Hit that button down below and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.